It's Monday, December 27th, 2010. In this week's BeakerBeat, the fat guy in the red suit had a busy week, but he's not the only suit punching the clock. Several life science companies were making headlines before the Christmas holiday. We've got those stories for you coming up. And did Santa leave you a lump of coal in your stocking? Don't despair, we've got a gift for you. We revisit some of our more laughable moments. That's what your mom said. From BeakerBeat in 2010. All that and more in this week's edition of BeakerBeat. Hello everyone, welcome to this week's edition of BeakerBeat. I'm Mike Justice, thanks for tuning in. Well, it is the holiday season, and like last year, we do have a gift for you. A funny look back at all our goofy moments from Beaker in 2010. But first, the news cycle never ends in the life sciences biz. Here's a look at last week's top stories. Well, you knew it was coming. After all the recalls, wasted money, lost products, and damaged reputation, shareholders have had enough from Johnson & Johnson. Now some investors are taking the directors and executives to court, claiming they ignored red flags while trouble had been brewing for years. Bloomberg reports the angry shareholders are claiming J&J's board of directors showed a, quote, utter disregard for their fiduciary duties. This included fostering, quote, a culture of systemic, calculated, and widespread legal violations that destroyed J&J's image as the, quote, gold standard for integrity and excellence. J&J spokeswoman Carol Goodrich said the company is reviewing the complaint and wouldn't comment. Sanofi Aventis has signed an oncology drug pact with Avila worth up to $800 million. $40 million comes up front, with up to $154 million in milestone payments per program. Also from Sanofi, that potential buyout of Genzyme may come after all. Sources tell the Wall Street Journal that Genzyme is rethinking its stance after the company searched for other potential buyers, but no competitive offer was found. Big shocker now, the FDA will miss its own deadline. No, really, it's true. I know, hard to believe, but the agency will not make the end-of-the-year deadline to provide guidance on social media for drug makers. They hope to have something done in the first quarter of 2011, but my advice, don't hold your breath. AstraZeneca is quitting its experimental RSV drug Motivazumab to the tune of a $445 million write-off. Worse yet, AZ fails to gain an approval for a successor to its blockbuster Synagis. Boston Scientific is having guidance issues. No, not guidance, Guidant. The U.S. government, after previously refusing to step into a lawsuit accusing Guidant of selling defective products paid for by government programs, has now decided it will intervene in that case. The company agreed to pay $296 million last year to settle claims with the FDA, but a federal judge rejected that deal. Also, Guidant apparently owes $525 million plus interest for unpaid taxes from 2001 to 2003. Boston Sci says the numbers are wrong, and it plans to fight the IRS charges. Medtronic Chairman and CEO William Hawkins is bidding farewell. He will retire when the fiscal year ends April 29, 2011, but will remain until the company's board of directors appoints a successor. Medtronic stock has declined about 30% since Hawkins was named CEO in August 2007. Novartis is building a $36 million vaccine research lab in Holly Springs, North Carolina, which will employ about 100 folks in high-paying jobs. This follows the construction of Novartis' $600 million vaccine manufacturing plant that opened last year. Novartis is creating a vaccine hub in the area alongside Merck and Pfizer. It was not a Merry Christmas for the head of Italy's biggest pharma company. He has been asked to pay about $4 billion as part of a tax inquiry into his business. Milan subsidiary Day Pharma is stuffing Uncle Sam's stocking. Day agreed to pay the U.S. government $280 million to settle False Claims Act allegations involving illegal drug pricing in relation to federal health care programs such as Medicaid and Medicare. Teva Pharma has reached a deal with Takeda Pharma. Teva will sell a generic version of Takeda's diabetes drug Actos in 2012. Biogen Idec inked a deal with Switzerland's Neurimmune Therapeutics, opting to acquire one of its subsidiaries for up to $427 million. The deal pays $32 million up front, with up to $395 million in milestones. So tell us what you think about this story or any of the stories that you see in today's show. It's very simple. Click on the orange button below me. A box will pop up. Type in your comment. Send it to me. I promise I'll read and respond to every one of them. We do want to hear from you. And when you're done watching BeakerBeat, check out Beaker's blog. See what the Presidential Commission for the Study of Bioethical Issues found regarding the field of synthetic biology. Does Uncle Sam plan to regulate the fledgling field? That story and more on Beaker's blog. So longtime BeakerBeat viewers may recall that last holiday season, our intrepid photog and editor Jeremy decided to spike my eggnog, and not in the fun way. So, welcome back. Just had to get myself a little eggnog that Jeremy brought over. It's pretty good stuff. It's spiked too. Pretty tasty. Anyway, watching that clip, you probably wonder how we get anything done around here. Ooh, what's in this eggnog? Then he decided to show clips of me making mistakes, talking poorly about his mom, making noises, all that sort of thing. Ho ho ho, a lot of fun. Well, this year we've decided to skip the poisoning altogether and get straight to the clips. And we start with your mom. 3, 2, 1, for your mom. See all the news, all the different pictures of Jeremy's mom. And Johnson & Johnson likes your mom. Also in many minds at the bio convention was your mom. As for the rest of the show and your mom, I forgot where I was going. Is that your mom calling? They've been releasing all these cables between diplomats and all these other people like your mom, as well as our job sources and your mom's videos. That's what your mom said. Much like the Olympics, marketing your mom. Now in Big Pharma's future, I see a more disturbing trend. Layoffs and your mom. Well, finally we have a deal in your mom's.
Yeah, just stop there.
Of course, pie is delicious, but you shouldn't eat it every day. Like your mom does. Hey, you know who's supposed to win the World Cup? Is your mom. It's like your mom. It's also a time when these guys are trying to will themselves onto your mom. I got lost. So what do you think? Do you think this new shift in the Senate will affect your mom? Shakespeare once wrote, your mom. The end result here is an FDA warning and your mom. And if something gets out there, some misinformation like your mom. That term has your mom confused. Motrin related, your mom related, Tylenol related. Tell us what you think. Do you think that there was any sort of inappropriate touching of your mom? Personally, still have a hard time with your mom. In the U.S., your mom keeps driving motorcycles by the damn square. Really? While stock bonuses will take the biggest hit. Like your mom. As part of its proposed plan, the FDA and your mom. But now I personally have a hard time with your mom. The annual bio convention was back at your mom's house. Checking Money Matters now, and if you're looking for a place to invest, why don't you look into the life sciences of your mom? Finally this week, we recently received an interesting email regarding approved products from your mom. Hold on. When they hear your mom cry wolf. You know the type, the guys who give themselves big raises and then lay off thousands of people at the same time. So, your mom is one of those people. Apparently pharma companies are really taking the new gift guidelines seriously. Like your mom. And at one stage of the war, he was on 28 different medications a day. Like your mom. That is a lot of green in your mom's sack. Your mom. Like your mom. It's funny because it's about Jeremy's mom, and because I find myself hilarious. Why are you groaning, Jeremy? Speaking of odd noises, here's a look back at some of my more exceptional, strange noises from 2010. Quack, 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 quack. Did I stumble? Start over. You suck. That's good stuff, I think. Anyway, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, does that guy ever really screw up? I mean, is he perfect? Well, the answer is close, but not quite. I do make the occasional slip up. Here's just a few. Rolling? Rolling? You rolling? You rolling? Ready? Yep. Rolling? You rolling? You're rolling, right? Yeah. Rolling? Yeah. You rolling? You rolling? Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Forgot what I was saying. 3, 2, 1.
Rousing start. Hello, everyone. I messed up.
I messed up. Novartis researchers think they've found the key elements needed to create an E. coli vaccine. What did I say? We're first. Where's this over? I've had a few beers. 3, 2, 1. Darn thing. Well, Novartis researchers, you're right, I did. I blew right through the word. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of BeakerBeat. I'm Mike Justice.
And that's not enough.
That's not enough. That's not the script. Well, as we get... 3, 2, 1. Now, that wasn't right. No real surprise, the CEO, Dick Clark, had indicated cuts and duplication. God bless it, Jeremy.
Dick Clark?
Some quick hits now, and Pfizer's. Why don't you say it, Jeremy? You suck. Like this lovely wench here. Anyway. Anyway.
One more time?
No.
No.
So most of these reasons are going to end up having you take Fido to the vet in emergency situation. God, Jeremy, what is wrong with you? It's one line. You suck. I'm thinking meat. I've already moved ahead to the beer. Where did I screw up? This one says it needs a nail. Well, after a few beers, what could possibly go wrong? That's probably not a good thing to say. In fact, in the past 3 years, 25% of the biotech companies have gone by the wayside. I said what I wanted, totally wrong words. And talk about a September swoon after several months, Jeremy. It's not lunts, it's months. So I made that up. For this, it is impossible to get right. That's when you say.
I'm done.
Was that one take?
That was one take.
Okay. What happened there? Gotta be tighter than that. I gotta be more. Let's drink it all night last night. Woo! Go Big Red. But I still have a hard time with a guy making $15 $15 million. So we all know that Hitler was. So Beaker's an official media partner, and we hope. So Beaker's in 3, 2, 1. Beaker's an official media partner, and we invite you to join us there. Huh? Damn it. So Beaker's an official media partner, and we invite you to join us. How about if I say it? So Beaker is an official media partner, and we invite you to join us there. It's very simple. Find out more by clicking on the link on our homepage. As for the rest of the show and your mom, I forgot where I was going. Beaker's an official media partner. We invite you to join us there in the coming weeks. 3, 2, 1. Beaker's an official media partner, and we invite you to join us there. For more information, click on the link on our homepage. Thanks for joining us this week. I'm Mike Justice. We'll see you next week. Okay, I needed to get through it. Let me try a better one. Well, that's it for this week's edition of BeakerBeat. I'm Mike Justice. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And now it's time to eat the cookie. Of course, it doesn't make any sense. I forgot the last line. Read and respond to every one of them. We do one of here. Really, Jeremy? Really, 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 really. There's the finish line, and I fell right in front of it. Late stage data for its prostate cancer drug, cabazitaxel.
Abracadabra?
It's really rough. Cabazitaxel. Killing the story. Not because I can't say it, but
right.
Because it can wait till next week.
Right.
Right. Tell us what you think about this story or any story that you see here in today's show. It's very simple. A box will pop up. Now this is more like it.
Hey, I thought you were gonna rake the leaves.
It's under control.
I like the fact you looked at me like,
Jeremy, you suck. You suck, you suck, you suck.
Silly.
all right, go.
If I suck, then we'll just do it again. Okay. It's just weird when I get it, like, mostly right the first time. I feel like I should do it 4 or 5 times. Normally, I screw it up a lot, and I got it right on the first take. It was a disaster. Could endanger national security. Oh, God, I was so close. So close, Jeremy. I was there. Pie. Pie. Not pass out on the side of the road. Anyway, time for some quick hits. Wonder if I've got any pie left. Finally, I didn't suck. Geez, Jeremy, I said a couple. Where'd you get all that stuff? I don't make that many mistakes, do I? Well, now you've ruined the illusion of perfection between me and the viewer. I mean, how could you possibly destroy it anymore? I can do this. Ow, that hurt. I got my foot. Jeremy, come find me. Take me, pick me, Jeremy. Carve my face. What do you got in the shot? Me and the pig? Why does it smell like a pork chop? BeakerBeat. We are hearing the train, you think, or really? Really, Jeremy? Hey, Jeremy, look, slug bug. I know, terrible joke.
I couldn't hear her. She's fine.
All I hear is, shut up. Oh my God, I'm sweating like a pig. Look at that. Look at that.
That is awesome. Like to see him.
That's what the ladies like. That's hot. It's hot. It's hot because I got this flannel on. I promise I'll read and respond to every one of them. Let me do another one.
As you hawk up
Oh
along.
man. Oopsie. Okay. Turn my glistening. Get you all turned on. We're so stupid. Okay, we're just gonna get wiped out by a tornado. It's gonna be awesome. Checking Money Matters now. Stay still. Stop it. saw a cop go down there. That's the dust pile, but I think he was driving back towards the baseball field. He's probably taking a lunch or taking a hooker back there. Really? Really?
Come with me if you wish to live.
Just like right here. And I need to remember my line. Oh. You gotta throw it to Jeremy. I'm gonna steal it from him, okay? What? I had too much momentum. My fat ass couldn't stop. My fat ass is out of shape. Service various health. Let's try to take a deep breath in there. I got you. Whoa. Oh, 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 you dropped it. Get a close up of the thing. What looks more like your head? Squirrels spend a lot of time on their nuts.
Just like your mom.
Oh, sorry. I hate you, squirrel. Squirrel. Or you got a squirrel? See a squirrel? Squirrel. Where are you? Squirrely, squirrely, squirrely. I hate you, Jeremy. I hate you so much. If only I could think of stronger words to use. But you know what? I'm a clean guy. I don't believe in foul language. I don't have a potty mouth. That probably in an emergency situation. I'm trying to make it up as I go. Isn't as easy as baking a pie. I hate you so much. This is a place where GlaxoSmithKline may soon have to find a place for your mom's Avandia.
I was waiting for your mom.
Your mom. So what we didn't tell you about this park, or your mom. Well, some quick hits now. And your mom is quick now. All these interesting things about all the diplomats and the things they say behind each other's back and yada yada yada, making up.
I was waiting for
Butchered the out of that. The same thing could be said. So close, Jeremy, it was right there. Okay, enough of the tidings of great joy. Hope you guys enjoyed a look back at all our screw-ups and flubs from 2010. As you can tell, we do have fun shooting the show. Now, for all our viewers who tune in each and every week, thank you so much. We do appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you guys again in 2011. To the Beaker team, thanks for a great year and all your support. We look forward to seeing you and working with you again in 2011. And finally, to you, Jeremy, thanks for not sucking most of the time. No, I'm not hugging you. No, okay, after the show. Anyway, that's it for this week's edition of BeakerBeat. Have a safe and happy holiday. I'm Mike Justice. We'll see you next week and next year. Are you holding up mistletoe? I'm not kissing you, Jeremy. Sit, Beaker. Sit. Good dog. Hey, Jeremy, I got your gift. It's right here. Merry Christmas. You know where you can ride that? To your mom's house. I killed myself.